Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, baby, let's go up to the heavyweight division. And we got a big fight coming this week, with the WBC heavyweight champion, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder against Dominique Brazil. Two big old dudes about to get down. Somebody going down. This is the kind of fight where it ain't gonna be no it ain't going to no decision. Plus they got some beef before it's going on. And things have been said up until now. A whole lot of stuff has been said, but we'll readdress that because it's the week leading up to their fight. So I'm just gonna be a few videos coming about Dominique Brazil and Deontay Wilder, what they've been saying back and forth. But this one here is about Dominique, about AJ. Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's been loud lately saying that, hey, Deontay Wilder needs to come see him now for that fight. Listen, I was going to do a video about all the heavyweights, how they're talking about each other but not fighting each other, right? So Tyson Fury is the worst right now, right? Just talking, man, you went to go fight Tom Swartz. Now you're trying to act like you want to fight Dillian White, you want to fight this. Man, how fighters do is when they got a fight coming up, then they start talking about the ones that people want them to fight, because you got to fight that people don't want to see coming up, and that's what keeps happening. I'm not falling for it, so I know guys you probably want, Doma ain't coming up and talking about every little headline, because to me they're not. You're not fooling me anymore. It's basically you ain't fighting. We could have had all of these heavyweights fighting each other by now, right? They're not, but they're talking about we might gonna fight later and this and that. You ain't. Right? There's been opportunities, and we know these opportunities from these fights to happen, and they just won't happen. So that's the bottom line. So we got AJ saying, hey, you need to come see me. Now, your boy Deontay Wilder was asked, what do you think about AJ saying you come see him? And I should have my told you hat on. He says exactly what I'm telling you. He said, man, listen, I tried to come see him 5 times. I ain't come to see him no more. Right? Bottom line, you was a big fish in a little pond, meaning England. Now you over here, and hey, this is a big old pond, right? And I ain't huge fish in this big old pond because we got other sports popping off, but I'm the biggest fish. I call the shots now, and you're desperate. I ain't doing nothing extra. And like I told you guys before, he's not. Even at 50-50, it better be a contract, and it has to be the next fight. People, well, why Deontay Wilder didn't take the $100 million for 3 or 4 fights? Oh, so that's the same thing they offered him back when he was trying to fight Anthony Joshua before. Oh, could fight Dillian White first. Who the hell are you? Let's unify. Now you're trying to make me fight this and this and this, and then I get Joshua. Nope. What's going to happen is Anthony Joshua and them going to have to just realize, if I'm going to fight this dude, I'm not above him. He offered me a lot of money, and either it's going to be real or it's not. And like I've said before, if it was me, we'd probably never fight. I wouldn't, man, just for the simple fact of you irked me, you act like you didn't, you wanted to fight. I offered you, you didn't. We had the negotiations, and you keep going to the press saying things, Eddie Hearn and stuff, and it's not even true. Through all that, at some time people just say, you know what, the hell with them. And I think Deontay Wilder is in the hell with them phase, right? That's what's going on right now. I'm not dealing with anything else until somebody sends me something privately about what's really going to go down. And it better be right. If not, he's not worrying about that. That's what's happening. So the Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder fight, which I still have a little hope that it's going to happen at the end of the year, because what's going to happen is these other fights that's happening, no one's going to be as interested as they thinking. And that goes for everybody. Deontay Wilder, Brazil, Anthony Joshua, Ruiz, and Tyson Fury and Swartz, definitely. And what's going to happen is all these people who thinking that, oh, we can marinate and the fans are going to keep coming and they're going to wait for the fight. When they find out that's not the case, that's when the fight's going to happen. Let's hope that that's going to the end of the year. And like I say, Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, still, I have hope that that's going to happen at the end of the year, even though all these other things are going on. I think that's going to still happen at the end of the year. But I have to agree with most of you guys, it don't sound that way. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm about here, y'all.